Okay, so welcome back. Technical glitches. All right, before I left, it's like some people have not joined. I think we're just 3 here. Maybe let's give 2 minutes for others to join.
Okay, sir.
All right, so we'll continue because in the next 10 minutes, I'll be leaving this class to attend the inaugural lecture. And like I said before, this course is not a lecture course. All these things we're talking about is to help you go to the field and collect data and analyze and do a report and present. That is the essence of the course. The course, you don't even write exams in this course. So, and like I said, the course itself is not social impact identification assessment. It's not. This one I'm doing is to help you so that when you go to the field, you'll be able to identify which one are the social impact, which one are the risk, and the rest. All right, so the man from Ikotekbene was trying to explain some things. Is he there yet? I think that was, I think he obeyed somebody. He has not joined.
Yes, sir. He's not here yet.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so Elizabeth, you are the one that brought the issue, was trying to define risk that time. So how to identify or how to distinguish between risk and impact? You know, impact, I say they are the direct consequences of a project or a policy. Abi? The
Yes, sir.
direct consequences of a project or a policy. They could be positive or negative. Okay, if I may ask, can you give me 2 consequences of the policy of fuel subsidy removal in Nigeria? 2 consequences. Okay, 2 negative consequences and 2 positive consequences.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I attempt the
Please go ahead.
two negative consequences of the fuel subsidy? To me, it
Remover.
brought about hardship, untold hardship. Yes,
Okay.
yes. And then it brought about, it's still the hardship
But if you
anyway.
say, no, but if they ask you a question like that, and you say hardship, it doesn't make any meaning. You are supposed to be specific. If not, every other thing you will stock
Because it
was
makes,
inside hardship. So be specific.
yes,
What
sir.
and what and
It's
what has
making things
happened? Huh?
okay. The high cost of living. That's the negative aspect of it. It brought about
Okay.
high cost of living. Yes, because it's expensive.
Okay.
So it affects things like transportation. As for example, if we farm in my village and we want to bring it to town to come and sell, or take it to the market to come and sell, the price you pay for it is even sometimes more than what you gain from it.
All right. So the ripple effects is that when the people
Yes.
that buy to come and sell and the transport is high, they will also increase their sales. I mean, the price of their commodities. So the
Yes, sir.
person that's going to buy for consumption will pay very high. So the thing has cost increase in cost of food items. All right. So these are the impact of fuel subsidy removal. So the man from Uyo was talking of road construction. If you are constructing a road that is going to pass through people's houses and farmlands and the rest, it means you are going to displace them. People will lose their houses, will lose their farmlands, and if it passes through markets, people will lose that market and the rest. Now, that is not a risk. It is not a risk because it is something that must happen for that road to be constructed. Do you understand?
Yes,
That's
sir.
why we say impact. Yes, impact is a direct consequence. So for you to construct a road that is passing through people's houses and farmlands and the rest, the impact is that it's going to displace them. So it's not a risk. It's something you have known that it will happen because of this project. Do you understand? So when we're talking of risk are not those things that, risk are not the things that you plan for them to happen as a result of that project. That's why we say there are uncertainties, things that may or may not occur during the execution of that project. You are not doing the project so that those things will happen. No. So, but you need to sit down and think and reason what are the potential risks, what are the potential consequences. Of course, they are negative. They are negative. People talk of positive risk. I think that's motivation, those motivation people. But when we're talking of risk here in projects, they are all negative. Do we understand? In fact, I was asking somebody to even define when he said risk, there are positive risks. So I was saying you should define it. Let me know the risk that is positive.
Yes, sir.
Why are you saying yes, sir? Hello? You want to define the risk that is positive? Hello, are we together? Wow.
Yes, sir, we are
He's
together.
actually responding to your question, not that he's trying to define the risk and the
Okay, I
positive, or
thought
how do I
I
put
thought
it? He was
you
only
knew the
responding
list.
to what you said.
Okay, all right. So when you talk of risk, these are the uncertainties, things that are not planned for, negative things that may occur as a result of that project. So if you don't sit down and plan and think about them and plan to mitigate them when they come up, the time they come, you will run into trouble. And many times in Nigerian situation, we don't think and we don't plan about risk. That's why when they come up, projects are abandoned. They overwhelm us. All right. So, example, road construction. What are the possible risks? Not impacts now. Impact, we say that the things that you know must happen, must occur. So, but what are the risks in constructing a road? Can you name one? Where is Abu James? Abu James. I'm looking for people who have not talked. Ahemen Nongo. Guamo Patricia. Ogbu Samson. So people that are not talking, I'm marking them absent here. So if you connect and you are doing other things, I will know that you are absent. And this course, they take attendance. We give marks to attendance.
Hello, sir.
I'm not absent,
Yes.
though, sir. I'm present.
If you
I
don't
don't have
talk,
much.
if I call you and you don't talk, then it means you are absent now. You connect and you are doing something else.
No, I'm listening. I'm not absent.
Nice. So I did not. This Ogun Samson? What did you ask?
I didn't ask. I was only calling the names to know
Okay,
who
I'm
is
here,
here
sir. Your man online.
and who is not here, because some people connect and they are doing something else.
No, me, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here,
So
sir.
if you are here now, you are here. What did we say as social impact?
Social impact. What is social impact? No.
So you see, stop deceiving yourself. So this online course, this online training is just to help you reduce the risk of coming to Unagric. That's what we're talking about. So, but if the thing will not help you, you connect and not pay attention, then it will help you in the end. Note that you are going to write exams. All right, so I was asking of the risk. If we are constructing road, what is the possible risk of road construction? That project. We know the impact. So what are the risks?
They disturb activities, farming activities.
Hello, sir.
Farming activities. Talk now. If you want to talk.
It makes people. It deprives people from having access to their farm and to their. When they're constructing the road, so people don't have better ways of going to their farms, sir. Especially people in the villages. And some people with the road, some people are actually using it for farming before it's being destroyed to be constructed as road.
So is that a bad thing when they are doing road and And that's not a risk now.
Okay. So
Because you didn't know that the road at the time they are constructing it will obstruct some things. You knew now.
and so some people do not know that development is coming to that kind of area before the road will be.
All right.
Some
Hello,
people
sir.
Yes.
Talk about risk of the underpass in high level roundabout Makurdi.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I want to say that before the commencement of this underpass, I believe they would have considered the financial involvement before giving information of when it will be completed. But they didn't check the financial risk, and they started the project, and it was said that the project will be completed in 6 months. And this is the project that is running close to 2 years now. How do I put it? It's more than 6 months, and it's actually more than 1 year. So it could be that the financial risk here could be that they were maybe out of the finances to continue the work and to complete the work as at when due. So I can say that financial risk is also involved when you are considering to execute a project.
Financial risk. But if you don't consider the finance, how will you award the contract without finance?
What I mean is they may run out of the budget. Like maybe they award the because they may not consider the financial involvement completely. So I'm only checking it.
No,
maybe
no,
that
that's
could be
not
the
the
reason
point.
why.
There's no contractor that will not consider financial implication of a project. The only thing you will say that I understand is that there was some risk that they didn't imagine in the beginning. So by the time they started the project, the things came up. And
Okay, sir.
because of that, it has increased the budget, increased this and that and that. Because I learned that they were about to start the roads and everything there, and then discover that when it rains, you know, the thing, there's a hill this side and then a valley under the bridge, and then you move up. So water will come from this side and that side, and then becomes a pool under that bridge. So our engineers didn't imagine that when it rains, water will come like this, come like that, and they didn't provide gutters under this thing there to take water away. So from what I understood, that was what delayed completion of that project. They were thinking of how to take water out of that place.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so that's what we're saying. If you don't think about some of these risks from the beginning, they will come and cause you problems. And another risk, maybe after that breach, if care is not taken, maybe some bad boys will be under that bridge and causing trouble for people, stealing. Is that a possibility?
Yes, it's a potential risk.
Yes. Also, if you construct a road, you know, people can speed or they can overspeed. So if you construct a road, it may lead to accidents. Is that true? That's a risk. You are not constructing the road for accidents to be happening. But because when the road is good, some people tend to increase speed. That will lead to accidents. So these are the risks that you think about. and then you proffer solutions. What should be done to mitigate or to reduce the impact of the risk? So any project you are doing, be it personal or public, you have to think about the risk. Sit down and imagine, if this thing comes out this way, what will happen? If it comes out like this, what will happen? You know, that's why you see they'll construct a road and then do speed bumps. That is to reduce the risk of accidents. So accidents happening on the road is not impact of road project. It is a risk. Impact are those things that if you are doing a project, they must happen, they must occur. You must displace people. You, at least at that point, you will restrict their movement. Like somebody that was saying that during construction, people are restricted to be going to their farms. They can't access their farms easily. Those are impacts of road construction. There are the things that are known, and then you provide alternatives, because you cannot say if you are doing road for 1 year, then people should not go to their farms. You do alternatives. That's why sometimes they are doing road, doing a bridge. They will go and create road somewhere to bypass like that and go. See, after the bridge. But these are project impacts. Impact, those things that must take place in executing a project, positive or negative. The risk are those things that you don't envisage, those uncertainties that may or may not occur. For instance, in establishing a university in a community, of course, you know the impact of a university. You know the good things the university will bring. It may bring light to the community. The university may give them water. It will bring civilization, increase livelihoods, income, activities, and the rest. And then there are negative things. It will take their land and many other things. But then there are risk. So if I establish a university in a place, what are the risks? The risks are that, you know, due to increased population in the community, theft may increase. Theft may increase. And so many other vices. If we are even constructing road that we're talking about, do you know that in road construction, when you bring contractors, bring these Chinese about, you know, we have issues of unwanted pregnancies. Those are risks of the project. Early marriages, risk of the project. So just understand what risks are to a project and then impact. When you understand this very well, you will not have issue in trying to identify social risk and social impacts. All right. I think do we have questions? I'll have to stop here because I'm going for inaugural lecture. And we'll continue tomorrow. Then we'll develop strategies on how you will go and do this assessment. So any question?
So far, no question at my end, sir. The only thing I want to find out is when will you be back to your office, sir? I want to come to your office.
That one is not, you want to come to my office?
Yes, sir. It's in line with this class. I want to come and get the registered number of students, sir.
Is it the class rep that is Elizabeth Obonga?
Yes, sir.
Is
It's
that,
me, sir.
but that's not the name I know you now. I know you as Lizzie King.
Okay, sir. King is my husband's name.
Okay, all right.
Thank
Okay,
you,
I will
sir.
be back. I should be back around 2:30.
Okay, sir.
All right. So
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you. All right. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Japheth.
Hello, course rep.
Mr. Japheth.
Yes.
Please, sir, I will get back. Please let me rush and meet him. I can't stay in school to that 2:30. Let me rush and meet him quickly.
Okay. So what are you suggesting? Hello? Hello?
Mr. Japheth.
Yes. You can meet me. Morning. Okay. 2. Hello, 2. Ruth. Can we chat on our student platform?
Can I send
Let's chat on our student platform.